A deficit of the attention and hyperactivity is in the name. But you can be one or the other, cause it doesn't have to be one and the same. Hyperfixation and procrastination and new ideas every day. Depression or issues with our motivation and not hearing what you will say. We will be motivated if what we are doing is important, engaging, or fun. Organization, prioritization will typically struggle a ton. We pace and we fidget with every digit and have a hard time sitting still. We hit the canteen for a cup of caffeine cause it's kinda like taking a pill. There's uppers and downers and over-the-counters and antidepressants galore. But everyone thinks that we lie to the strings so that we can just get us some more. There's the train of our thoughts on its own getting lost and now we are forgetting to eat. Our brains never stop with the cyclical thoughts but we struggle with cycles for sleep. We're sensitive to our rejection, but we can forget that a person exists. The same thing can happen with everyday items, they call it object permanence. We're loud and we finish your sentences and we will argue with you for the fun. You call us annoying, but you are just boring, and so is your conversation. There's destructive behavior and imposter syndrome, and some of us struggle to read. Brain fog is common, but we're problem solving and dealing with all the mood swings. We're prone to addiction, and it is a fiction to think we don't pace on the phone. If we body double, we'll stay out of trouble, cause we suck at working alone. We're prone to anxiety, thrive on variety, adventurous in the bed. Our memories suck, so it will be our luck that we keep random facts in our head.
Fuck Will Smith.
And that's when he started.
Matter of fact, I got it. Yeah, matter of fact, to this day, I don't like any Smith. I just said, fuck all the Smiths. Fuck them all. Fuck Will Smith, fuck his wife, G.I. Jane, Jada Smith, fuck her. Fuck them two little weird-ass kids, Willow and Willette. Fuck him, fuck them, fuck them all. Fuck his grandmama, Granny Smith, and fuck them apples too. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. I don't give a damn. Fuck the Smithsonian Institute. Fuck this man. I don't like any Smith. Stephen A. Smith on ESPN. Fuck him. Fuck Emmett Smith of the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck all. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all the Smiths. I don't give a damn. Fuck all the Smiths, okay?
How dare you? Look, video games are how I deal with stress. If I stop playing, I'll start thinking. And if I start thinking, I will freak the... I cannot take this stress right now.
A shock, he was able to calmly eat steak underwater. This is a true image taken 100 years ago at 30 meters underwater. He claimed to come from the underwater world. According to his description, there is another human world under the sea, although living in the ocean, but the speed of development is no different from that of terrestrial humans. Journalists naturally won't believe such words, so he started verifying. He infiltrated the seabed in front of numerous journalists. I thought it would come out in about a minute. It wasn't until the photographer followed with an oxygen mask that he realized he was playing the violin. At this point, he has been underwater for 5 minutes. But judging from his expression, he still remained calm and composed. According to Guinness records, the longest diving man in the world persevered for 20 minutes. Maybe he's just good at diving, just as the reporters were still questioning. He started eating underwater. From the floating spoon, it can be seen that this is indeed underwater. He cut the beef with a knife and put it in his mouth. You should know that eating like this underwater inevitably leads to water being consumed in the stomach together. But he doesn't seem to have inhaled water. It looks very relaxed, and the most crucial thing is, he seems to be able to see the underwater world clearly. You should know that ordinary people can't even open their eyes when entering the water without goggles, even if it's open. The view of the underwater world is blurry. It's very difficult to send meat pieces into the mouth without distinction. Eat a few pieces of beef. He still appears very calm. At this point, it has been underwater for more than 10 minutes. Does he really not need oxygen? This is obviously not in line with common sense. According to his description, their skin can filter out water and absorb oxygen. That's why they can stay underwater for a long time. What do you think about this?
Как кошечка.
Hello.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Anger and ADHD. Anger is pretty common in those of us who have ADHD. My analogy for the condition is that it's like having a Ferrari brain with bicycle brakes. When you get really mad, your brakes are failing you. You're not controlling your energy or directing it properly. Being able to get angry at times is very helpful, but it should be like a sneeze, clearing the moment, clearing the passages. You want to be able to sneeze. You want to be able to get angry. But what you don't want to do is become wildly destructive, throw things, hit people, hit things, kick things, break relationships, which is often what happens. What are the triggers? Well, if we get interrupted. Why'd you interrupt me? Wait a minute, what's going on? We fly off the handle if we're in the middle of something and someone interrupts us. Gently interrupts us, politely interrupts us. If we are having trouble doing something, we get frustrated. If we're working on the computer and it's not doing what we want it to do, we can just lose it and start screaming at the computer. Stop it! I hate this! I hate this! I hate this! That's our way of expressing frustration. We overheat. And then, of course, when you lose it like that, your performance goes out the window.
And
This week has been good bipartisan cooperation and a string of
this to the table. It's hot on the bottom. It's hot on the bottom. Okay. It's motherfucking hot on the bottom! Take this to the table.
You look a little weird, but you're cute. You're funny little bit. I like you. I think you're cute.
Blow your mind. You want help?
That cute guy's kissing me.
Playing a game of whack fuck here.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Had
do you not cry?
Well, instead of letting it out, try holding it in. Every time you have a feeling, just stick it into a little pit inside your stomach and never let it out.
Are you supposed to have a pain under your rib?
Yes, that's natural. The body doesn't want to swallow its emotions. But now you go ahead and put that pain inside your stomach, too.
I think it's working, Uncle Hank. I feel sick, but not sad.
There you go.
What we've come to learn. The Greys can make blonde bodies and reptile bodies and project themselves into the blondes of the reptiles. The reptiles can make blondes and gray bodies and project themselves into the blonde and the gray bodies. The blondes can make the reptilian bodies and the gray bodies and project themselves into it. And he said, Linda, what I've just said to you is the key to the history of this planet.
Right.
That the competing extraterrestrials can camouflage as each other's enemies.
Right, and that...
No good. I like having new friends. Come on, new friends. Come on. Come on. Let's go, friend. Let's go, friend.
You could just tell by how he looked at her. He just loves her so much. He runs to her all day, every day. He would stare at her and watch her eat. Even if there's just water in front of them, he'll take a sip and then he'll watch her, make sure that she's drinking. When she started looking for him, you could kind of tell that she was in love with him too. Shrimp we had in the house because he was getting beat up. He's just so friendly, so other roosters would pick on him. Basil had surgery to remove one of her legs. So she was in the house in a wheelchair. She definitely finds comfort in him. Their dinner date, it was adorable. It was just like a special little moment for them. You can really see how much they love each other. So if it's that visible to us, imagine how meaningful it is for them.
You've heard of girl math, you've heard of boy math, but now I'm proposing neurodivergent.
Neurodivergent math is when you have an appointment at 1 o'clock, which means you need to be there by 12:30, which means you need to leave by 11:30, which means you need to start getting ready at 10:30, which means you should probably shower at 10, which means you need to take your medication by 9:30, but that means you need to wake up by 9, so you should really set your alarm for like 8:30, 8:15. So basically, you have an appointment at 1 o'clock, your whole morning is gone and that's all you will be doing.
Huh? What? What? I'm using this.
I'm using it.
I'm using it.
I'm using it.
I'm using it.
I called it first.
I'm here. I'm touching it.
You can't touch this. My daddy owns it.
Your daddy doesn't own nothing. Get away from me, son.
Huh?
Well, I'm doing something here.
I thought you were joking.
I'm not joking, okay?
My fault. Sorry. I thought we were pulling each other's dicks.
Go away.
Oh.
Go away. I'm not pulling your dick. Go the fuck away. I'm not pulling your dick.
Why?
What are you coming over here asking me if you son of a bitch?
Wait, what was that dude on? I thought we were joking, bro. Bro, don't do drugs, kids. Do not do drugs.
How
How do you feel your chances are in the AL East?
I mean, I love our chances. You know, it's been. Dad, keep it on the field.
Dad, something happened to Grandma.
Something happened to Grandma?
Yeah.
What happened?
She fell.
She fell?
Yeah, and she's hurt.
She's hurt? How did she fall?
I pushed her. Because I don't give a shit.
How do you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning?
Like this.
Popped a perk 30, got straight to fucking. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. That pussy got me screaming, crying, pissing, shitting, shooting ropes. I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. Gulping sea monkeys by the gallon, my tummy feel crazy. That coochie yummy slime. That coochie doing it for me slime. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Jura, Siena, pa. Georgie. Georgie. Siena, pa. Siena, Siena, no puedo permiso. Oh, Jenny is exactly.
Because I fucked you in my dildo, right? And you loved it. You fucking nutted everywhere.
That's why you said you wouldn't fucking say that shit, right? You said